Oh hi, it's me again, Julie. I'm just going to show you some knit stitch. I've started knitting up the snood, so I'm now on a knit part of the pattern. So see your stitches there, some are on that needle, some are on this needle here. So I'm going into the stitches that are on my left, so that'll be your right, I think. Anyway, my left. So I'm going to do a knit. So I'm going into the stitch like at the front, so going into the stitch at the front, I'm wrapping my yarn around to make a loop onto this needle in my right hand, passing my needle through and then taking that stitch off. So I've knitted into that stitch now, and that's now on my right hand side. So I'm transferring all the stitches here on this needle onto this needle by creating a stitch, and that's what's making it grow. So I'm going to go back in again, put my yarn round, take my needle through the loop and then take that stitch off, in again and around and off, again and off, and then in, round, needle through, off, and then this is the last knit for this part of the pattern. So we're now going to go onto a purl stitch, which instead of going into the stitch and doing the loop round like you do with a knit stitch, with a purl stitch you wrap your yarn around to the front of your, so you've got it at the back here, so you wrap it round to the front, you then go into the stitch at this angle, you wrap the loop around, same principle, you pull your needle through and then take that stitch off the needle. So you've got your yarn on the other side of this needle now, so, and you just keep going in, doing your loop and taking the stitch off. And there's actually 9, the pattern is 9 knits and 9 purls. There's 144 stitches on the whole row. So now I'm back to a knit stitch. So I've taken the yarn back round to the back of my right hand needle, and I'm going to go back in to that stitch, do the loop, pull your needle through and off with the stitch, loop and off with the stitch, and then carry on with the knit. There's probably loads of YouTube videos that show a lot better than I'm doing, but anyway, I'll do it, so hopefully you can follow that. And then I'm back to the purl stitch again, so I'm going to put the needle around the front again and go into the stitch from a different angle, like so. Then you can just count your 9 stitches, and then when you get to the finish the 9th, loop that round and you're back to a knit stitch again. Then as you get more experience, you'll recognise the stitches straight away, so you won't need to count, but that takes a bit of practice. Knit and then round again for the purl, and then purl. And that's the pattern for this, which is quite a simple pattern really. It's just knit stitch and purl stitch, and then back round to do your knit stitch. And like I said before, I'll post the actual pattern on my Facebook account in the comments for anyone who wants to follow. Okay, So that's what it's looking like at the moment. So there's the knit bit and there's the purl bit. The knit, purl, knit, purl. You actually do 15 rows of this knit, purl, and then you change it round, so the pattern will end up, so where you've got the purl there, after the 15th row, you'll then start having the knit, so it just, that's what forms the pattern. So it's quite a nice little pattern, quite simple to do. Okay, thanks for watching.